What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you have not already done so, smash that like button, and if you're not already subscribed, why don't you smash that subscribe button as well. So today we're back down here on the Trent River, throwing some crankbaits, throwing some Ned rigs, and catching some winter bass. Water is cold. When we launched this morning, the water was 40 degrees. That's cold. So I think you'll enjoy today's video. You'll see a bunch of fish catches on some flat-sided crankbaits. Actually, a crankbait that I made, painted. Man, absolutely caught them on, and then caught some fish also on some Ned rigs. So I hope you enjoy today's video. Stick around, because at the end of the video, I'm going to give you a preview of my sub-series here on the channel called Tourney Season 22, and I'm going to take you through the stops of my 2022 tournament season, how I think it's going to play out. So I think you'll enjoy that. Let's get into today's video. On a Ned rig. Not what we're after. crankbait. It is one that I make, and it's a good crankbait. This is a little bit of a what I would call it fishes a lot like a shad wrap. A lot like a shad wrap. Really, really tight, but it's got the depth and profile of a Frontside or CP Custom, something like that. nets, guys. Alright. You think that one ought to. Okay. She literally has that one swallowed. I think I'm gonna call it quits for today. It's right at 3 o'clock. And hey, pretty good day. I can't complain. Man, it started out really tough. The water's actually warmed up. And this is, as I'm idling out, there's two things I really want to do. Is one, I want to talk about in the winter, spring. One of the things that I'm learning is I believe that areas can be more important than patterns. So getting in an area where there are fish is way more important than trying to pattern fish. Now when you get into the summertime, man, you're able to pattern fish. But when you're in these wintertime, springtime, times of the year where the water can be cold, I really do believe that areas are more important than patterns, because I've seen it proven time and time again where you can get in an area where there are fish and those fish are biting versus trying to pattern something that's not working. And I'll use this as an example. 2 weeks ago I was patterning fish, deep docks, and I tried to run that pattern today and it didn't work. And so then I got in this little area where I've been this pretty much for most of the afternoon, and I've caught quite a few fish throwing both a Ned rig and a custom flat side crankbait that I make and paint there at the house. And so man, that crankbait, hands down, was definitely the major player for today. With that being said, man, one of the things that I'm really looking forward to this upcoming year is bringing you guys along for a journey, and a journey that, man, I'm excited about. 2021 was not the year here for the channel that I wanted it to be. Man, I've had so many life transitions in the last, well, 2 years since I kind of started the channel, that I have not been able to really build enough momentum I think really to carry the channel and to grow the channel. And every time I get some momentum going and the channel starts growing, some life event happens that I have to take a break from YouTube. So last year I started out, first of the year, man, you can go back and you look, I had several videos there that were coming out. And then after March, it may have been February, I just stopped. And I didn't post a video for a year. And man, in that time, you know, we've had a lot take place, man. I finally graduated with my master's. We had our second child born, and you know, we're kind of finally getting our bearings and where we live, the ministry that we're serving in, and so it was a wonderful year, a year of change from our family. However, in the fishing, man, it was probably one of the best years of fishing I've had in several years. Man, on the tournament side, man, we fished one of the prominent trails here in eastern North Carolina, the Bojangles Pro-Am, and we had a very consistent year. And man, I had just a great year. I had a top 4 on Kerr Lake. Got a 10th place finish here on the home pond here on the Neuse River. And so, man, it was just a great year, man. We ended out our year on a high note. We fished the Neuse River Bassmasters and, hey, got a top 5 in the Classic. And so, man, we've got a lot of momentum going into 2022. And so that's where, man, I'm starting kind of a little mini series here on the channel called Tourney Season. And I'm just going to document everything in my tournament season for 2022 as me and Dad travel around eastern North Carolina fishing the Bojangles Pro-Am team tournament trail. And so our first stop is Sutton Lake. Sutton Lake is a small power plant lake in the Wilmington area. Man, it has the potential to put out some absolute monster bags. After that, we go to Lake Gaston. And Lake Gaston is a phenomenal fishery there on the North Carolina-Virginia border. Just an awesome lake. Has a mixed bag potential because in recent years they have spotted bass have got in there. So definitely looking forward to Lake Gaston. Our third stop of tourney season is going to be the Chowan River, the mighty Chowan in the Albemarle Sound. In recent years, the Albemarle Sound has put out some absolutely massive bags, with most tournaments taking between 20 to 25 pounds to win. Then late May, we go to stop 4, which is Bugs Island, also known as Kerr Lake. Late May, it's going to be an interesting, kind of going to be a mix-up, because I think you're going to have the shad spawn playing. You're going to have that shallow bite, you know, fishing boat docks, because in recent years, that lake has become full of boat docks. And then you can also have that offshore bite that could definitely be a player. We leave there, we go to the Roanoke River. And the Roanoke River in 2021 was probably the best fishery in North Carolina. Man, taking 20 plus pounds to win almost every tournament. Massive bass being caught. And as a matter of fact, there's a YouTube channel where they caught 30 pounds. Document 30-pound bag on the Roanoke River. So the Roanoke River is going to be an awesome stop in June. We live there, we come to the home pond for me, which is the Neuse Trent River. man, expect it to be a shallow water game. I mean, flipping log jams, throwing spinner baits, crankbaits in top water. And then our last stop, we would go back to the Roanoke River to end our regular season. And man, I am looking forward to that, man. It's, as I said, it's a phenomenal fishery, putting out huge bags. Once again, expect that shallow river type deal to play, flipping plastics, jigs, spinner baits, crankbaits in top water. You may even get to see some awesome frog fishing with the Roanoke River. And then finally is our classic, which is September 16th and 17th. And that is to be determined. And it can be any one of the fisheries that we just described. And man, I am excited about this upcoming year. Looking forward to bringing you guys along as I kind of document everything that you're going to see. Man, you're going to see the highs, you're going to see the lows, as me and my dad try to catch the biggest bass and compete against some of the best bass fishermen here in Eastern North Carolina. Well, hey guys, hope you're excited about tourney season, and hope you've enjoyed today's video. I know it's been a little bit different, doing a lot of crankbaiting and throwing Ned rigs, but hey, I've enjoyed today. Hope you have as well. We'll catch you later here on the channel.